Coastal Carolina versus Ohio State. Unless I got 7 of you guys that are just sitting here waiting for this shit to start, bro. Yeah, we're starting now. Don't even worry about it. 6v8. No, 8v8. Okay, they won on 9v1. What the fuck is he p-clocking? Okay, bro. Coastal might be slow. Dude, are these guys gonna start, bro? Alright, let's see it from Coastal. Okay, so Coastal's been ready for a while, and then fucking Nork's team is not even close to being ready. Should be starting in a second, though. Nork has his players, they just gotta get them TP'd on the field and whatnot, all that BS. Just give it a second. Let me check in on the Florida-Maryland game. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys game updates as we go on, because I know some of you guys... Okay, listen, some of you guys are going to watch my stream, and some of you guys are also going to want to watch their stream, but I'll give you guys updates on the score and shit, like, during the game. Actually, let me see if I can paste the scoreboard at the top, bro. I was trying to do this, but, like, I think this is, like, 10 times easier if I just do it like this. Right, but then I have to, like, crop it and shit. Hold on. Let me figure out how I can just like crop only the scoreboard. Well, I'd have to full screen and then I have to... I don't know how to like crop shit though. I could just paste the entire stream like in the corner, but I don't think you guys... Like... how do I... Oh, fuck, dude, I'm such a dumbass. I could literally just do this the whole time. God, maybe I'm not a dumbass. Maybe I'm just smart. Hold on. Wait, I fucked it up. They're not starting yet, by the way. Don't even worry about that, guys. Alright, I'm going to put this here. Hi, Parish. Alright, let me just like put this in the top here. Alright, there. Now you guys have a ongoing scoreboard at the top of your screen there of Maryland versus Florida. So that way you guys can stay on my stream as well. I guess, are we starting now? Okay, I don't even know if we started, but incomplete pass coming in there. I guess we did start because they're not down 1-8 or anything. So Coastal Carolina versus Ohio State. Firstly, my prediction here, I have Ohio State, but honestly, I might be switching to Coastal because Ohio State's been struggling to get players into this game from the start. Almost intercepted, forward left side caught there by... Who is that guy? Yo, what is his name, bro? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Left fold guy. I don't know who that is, but he was able to get that. So left side of the field here. Who is the QB for Coastal? Oh, it is... How do you even say that? 1UI. 1UI is the QB. So far, starting this game off 1 for 2, throwing the ball. 1UI is going to roll left side of the field. Now back to the right side of the field from the 20, throwing end zone deep downfield. Left side, that is a little bit too high for the receiver to drag it in. He's been getting targeted heavily to start this one off. He has been targeted 2 out of the 3 times that 1UI has thrown the ball. So obviously, definitely a pretty solid target that you want to get the ball to, but let's see what 1UI can do as he rolls right side of the field from the 20. Going to back it all the way up to the 5. checking out the options, throws it deep. Oh, dropped by the receiver. Should have been caught for a touchdown probably, but that's not going to be good for anything. So now Coastal's backed up. Not really backed up, but 3rd and 15 is not really ideal. So let's see what they can do. The O-lineman's not even getting any hits off, kind of just dragging 1UI back. Sees the fold, and it is caught left side. He's going up the sideline from the 10, gets a block, almost gets into the end zone, but tackled down after 42 yards. So it'll be 1st and a goal. Yo.
Scoreboard doesn't have the down on it.
My scoreboard doesn't have the down on it. Yeah, it doesn't. It isn't supposed to. No, you don't. Wait a minute. Does my other thing work? Yeah, it doesn't show the down, but I can just tell you guys the down. Like, that doesn't even really matter. Alright. Oh, shit. I gotta get back in Roblox. And touchdown! Wow! That's awesome. Wasn't even there to really stream that one, but a nice little check down there to Quinn, and Quinn will get the first touchdown of this Elite Eight playoff game. So far, to recap the first drive, Coastal's looking real nice, and the defense for Ohio State, not so much, but it shouldn't really matter as long as Ohio State can also score. But what a rejection on that kick. Jesus. What do you mean it's flipped? Oh, the scoreboard's flipped? Okay. Good comms, good comms. Let me put it like towards the middle. This one's supposed to be more to that side and that more to that side. Alright, there we go. So 6-0 start, and Nork's throw is way too high, off by about 10 yards. Intended target on the play was XCY. So Nork's had himself a pretty solid season, definitely a high volume quarterback. He does have the most interceptions in RCF, but you know, that's mostly just because he's played a lot of games, a lot more games. But he also has a lot of touchdowns, but intercepted, but they flag it for double block, so they're not going to count. It doesn't count. Yeah, if they're going to pre-fire the flag, then the play just ends there. Like, if you're going to call the... What the fuck? God, bro, these kids. Not real. God, what does this kid want me to look at my DMs for, bro? Alright, right side of the field. Nork throwing left side. That is caught. Okay, never mind. Looks like I spoke too soon because Black Beetle doesn't know how to catch a slant. Guys, these are LFG players right here, guys, that don't know how to catch a slant, okay? So for all you guys that think that if I played LFG I'd suck, just want to remind you that these guys can't even catch checkdowns. But caught by XEY on the fold there. 33-yard gain. Nice little play from him. 47-yard gain. Let me see what Chinese said. Throw deep left side is incomplete. So apparently Ohio State's getting accused of having multiple alts by what's his name? By Chinese Collusion Act, but I could honestly care less if like they have alts and shit. The only thing that I really care about, I mean, like I couldn't care less if they have alts, but as long as they've told me or told someone that they have alts, the only reason that they would get FFL is if it's an alt that we haven't heard about, or if we can't verify that they're the actual person. So like, as long as it's the actual person that's signed, I'll give it to them. Deep right throw. Oh, XEY dropped it. It's intercepted by 1UI. The quarterback on the interception there playing deep. I thought for sure XEY had that. I think he early on that. I don't know. He got robbed as well. He was in front of that. I'm not sure how he didn't catch that ball, but 1UI will get the interception there, so he'll roll left side of the field here. 1st and 15, up by 6. Let's see how many points he can add on this. Throws right side to Flores, a little bit too high. That's going to be incomplete and make it 2nd and 15. Let me connect my controller, guys. One UI from the 20. Ooh, juking out a little bit. Actually, he's kind of from the 10, but he's going to have room to run now. Now he's at the 30. He's got even more room. Finally gets slammed down for a 10-yard gain. That'll make it 3rd and 5. So a short conversion here that needs to be completed for Coastal. We'll see if they can complete this conversion. Taking his time looking for maybe a VC play here. He rolls. Checking out the options from the 10. Throws the comeback there. And I'm lagging so bad. Did he get... Oh, is this guy diving? Okay, yeah, so he did end up cutting it upfield for 32 yards, so that'll be 3rd down, turned into a 1st and 15 from the 38, so they're 1 yard inside of field goal range. Let's see what they decide to do here. One UI takes the ball from the 38. Taking his time here on the P clock, looking for something... anything. Let's see what he can do. One UI, rolling forward, now cutting it back. Prince with the O-line, getting a couple blocks in, throws end zone, that is. Caught, touchdown! What a dime from one UI, 37 yards, and that'll be a 12-0 start for Coastal Carolina. Look at that, right over the top, and XEY with a terrible interception. I think that totally should have been intercepted. But XEY, I don't even know how you missed that badly. In the playoffs, too, when you need to lock in. Unable to get it. And that'll make it 12-0. Pending a 2-point to make it 14-0. Let's see if they can get it. He's going to roll left side. Throws to absolutely nobody. So hits the dirt, and that'll stay 12-0. So Nork is going to have to take ball here. I guess they voted him off QB. Who's this? Is this Black Beetle? I think, yeah, Black Beetle's the QB. Now, I don't know if Black Beetle plays QB or what's the situation here, but he's taking QB from Nork. He's going to launch this one deep left field. That is going to be, dropped by the receiver. Perfect throw from Black Beetle. I was not familiar with Black Beetle's game. I know he's known. I don't know what position he plays. He might be a QB. I'm guessing he is after that shit, but yeah, it definitely should have been a touchdown there for Ohio State, but let's see what happens now that Black Beetle is the new quarterback here as he rolls right side of the field from his own 15 now. Cutting it up a little bit, throws the mid-fold. That is caught by number 4. He's got room to go. Blocks are coming in from XEY, cutting it back left and gets tackled down for a 46-yard gain. And a little bit of extra momentum here for Ohio State with the new quarterback, Black Beetle, playing now. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback, Black Beetle, kind of pushing it back a little bit, taking his time. Going to throw end zone right side. That is perfect throw, and it's dropped by the receiver. I don't know how he dropped that, but damn, Black Beetle is throwing the lasers out here. He hasn't missed a single throw yet. The only 2 incompletions, obviously, drops from the receivers, but let's see as he throws left side. That is caught. What a dot from Black Beetle. 26-yard gain. Black Beetle's throwing missiles, and that'll make it the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Black Beetle's going to roll left side. O-line missed, but now he gets a little bit ground back. They're going to rush 3, and it's going to be a lag sack on Black Beetle. Lag sack isn't a rule, so it won't count. Rolling left side. Gonna throw number 4 in between 4 defenders. Or I guess actually that's 3 defenders. I wouldn't really count the guy on the right, but 3 defenders. Perfect throw from Black Beetle. They get 3rd and goal from the 7. They do have a chance to go for it on 4th as long as they don't lose yardage here. Let's see if that ends up happening anyways. Black Beetle throwing end zone. That is a little bit too high, and they're gonna see they can potentially go for it here. Yes, it will be 4th and goal, so they're going to have to drop a nice VC play here. Let's see what they decide to do. So they're going to have 3 left, 3 right, of course, and the O-lineman taking his time here. 6 seconds on the play clock. 4th and goal. He's rolling, throwing the check down, caught. Touchdown diving! Number 4 has been tearing it up this drive. Let's find out who that is. He had the touchdown, and that was Divine. Yeah, Divine's been playing out of his mind with Black Beetle. The chemistry is definitely there. That's going to make it a 6-12 lead for, or 6-12 deficit for Ohio State. This to make it a 5-point deficit, and it is good, so it'll be 7-12 Ohio State. So Coastal still leads, coming out onto the field here, looking to add more points. They still have scored a touchdown on every single offensive drive that they have had. We'll see if that changes. We'll see if that stays the same. Either way, we're going to find out here. So left side of the field here. 1UI dropping back, throwing deep. Wide open receiver down the seam. It is caught. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. 75-yard touchdown. 18-7. Shut up. Look at that touchdown from Coastal. Make it 18-7, as I just mentioned. So the 2-point conversion from 1UI coming in here. 1UI checking out the option. Throws O-line JP, and it's caught. 2-point conversion is good. That's going to make it 20-6, or 20-7. Excuse me. So down by 13 points here. Here is Black Beetle. Black Beetle's going to roll right side now with the block. Checking out the options here. Wide open seam down the middle. He sees it. That's Divine. He's been cooking all night long. It's a toss, and it is intercepted. Bad throw from Black Beetle. Coastal Carolina will take ball. Look at that. Someone's FPSing. Oh, we have an FPSer. Ohio State with a potential FFW, if that guy is FPSing. Slammed out of bounds. 39-yard gain. Over here we have 1UI from the 45, now the 40, now the 35 to the 30. Backing it up, throws a check down there to Chrome. Chrome's going to have room to run, dives, 14-yard gain. Solid play for them, but no first down quite yet, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Still looking to move the chains. Here's 1UI. He's going to have blocks from Prince. Throwing end zone, that is caught! Oh! Incomplete. Would have been such a laser if he got the toes down. Incomplete, though, so it'll be 3rd and 1. So still, obviously, no first down. Maybe could have ran it there, but throws end zone, that is swatted down. So it's going to be 4th and 1. If by any chance they can't convert here, that would be a miracle for Ohio State, and they would be able to get the ball back, and it'd be looking all fine and dandy for them. But, of course, the 5-yard curl, 8-yard gain, it's really hard to stop a football fusion team from gaining at least 1 yard when they're trying to, especially a good team. As you can see there, did not happen. So 1st and 15, he's going to throw it up, lob, and that is caught, but incomplete, out of bounds. He angled too high. Left side of the field, 1UI here. Throwing end zone, right side, that is caught, touchdown! Got the toes in. And that'll be 26-7. So 26-7. This to go up by 21 points. Let's see if they can do it. The lob is up, and the DB, that guy's ass, he just completely missed. So that's going to be 28-7. Left side of the field, Black Beetle down by 21 points, looking for any sort of hope, chance, or prayer to get back into this game. And there it is! The prayer has been answered! Sauce left side of the field. Going up to the 15, getting blocks from XEY, jumps, and gets slammed down for 71 yards. So it looks like Ohio State with a little bit of a momentum boost here, but obviously still down by 21. They're at least going to have to score this touchdown right here, right now, if they even want any chance. But Black Beetle tries to run it, gets slammed down for 4 yards. Black Beetle rolling. Throws right to the DB! Terrible throw from him, and that's going to be an interception. And now it is looking, looking like nice coastal victory here. Potential mercy rule, obviously, up by 21. Isn't even the second half yet. So 1st and 15, 1 UI from his own 5. Checking out the options, tossing it up. Middle of the field, that is caught, touchdown! 1 UI throwing another touchdown. 34-7, a beatdown on Ohio State's head. But apparently, this guy's FPSing. Like, if people think he's FPSing, just clip it, bro. I will give Ohio State the forfeit win. No, bro, did my scoreboard break? Arrgh. I knew something bad would happen. All right, refresh the scoreboard, guys. Now you can see. How many viewers do we have, by the way, at chat? Oh, 10? Shit, this John's popping. But we're on him. All right, hope you guys can see the thingy now. It's a work. Oh, it just shut off. That's awesome. So it just shuts off when I close out of the tab or something, or I full screen something else. Well, no, because it's working now, and then I'll do that, and it still works, so I don't even know why it's not working, but, it would be a good addition if it would stay up there, but left side of the field, toss here, caught by number 4, so 70-yard gain. They're going to bring that to the 5-yard line. Obviously, this game's pretty much over for Ohio State, unless, Coastal just completely shits the bed, but as you can see, they're not looking like that's happening anytime soon. Let me tune into the other game really quick. Let me see what's going on. It is close. Maryland's winning by 8 points, so it's pretty close game there. Right side of the field. Black Beetle throwing left side. That is caught. Trying to dive into the end zone. Stop 2 yards short, and they're trying to call a timeout, and they will. And I don't know why they called it for him, but 5 seconds ago, Black Beetle from the 15. Last play of the half. Can they get a touchdown? And they will! So at least they're going to the half on some sort of momentum there. Touchdown is good, and they do receive ball, so best case scenario, they come out of the half after that, only down by, what would that be, 2 touchdowns? But then still, you just got to focus on the defense. I mean, the defense has been piss poor. You take a look at current game. Passer, 1 UI, 142 rating, 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He hasn't been stopped a single time on offense. So Ohio State's defense, as they're going to the half, you got to discuss that a little bit. Think to yourself, what can we do to make this better? I think what they can do to make it better is just probably communicate more. Probably should have brought more comp to begin with. But left side of the field here, Black Beetle, halftime is skipped, so we'll get right back into the action. Black Beetle from the 20, getting pressed in between 3 defenders, throws the check down comeback there, 28-yard gain. Blue sleeves, man. Divine. He's been cooking all day. Let's take a look at the receiver stats, actually. He's got 6 catches for 2 touchdowns, man. He's been playing pretty great himself, so can't complain about that. End zone by Black Beetle, caught, touchdown. So I said best case scenario, something like that happens, I guess. Best case scenario is probably happening right now. 20-35, so good looks from him. That's going to be touchdown. So chance to make this kick here to make it a 2-point deficit. This game gets just a little bit closer in favor for Ohio State. They still can come back now, but you're going to have to play some defense first. I need to see any sort of defense out of Ohio State. They have not been able to play any defense at all. From the 20. For some reason, they're not at the 25, but it is what it is. 1 UI going to run it. Jukes 2, Jukes 3. finally gets tackled down, 11-yard gain. He'll be down for 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line. So 2nd and down for 1UI, or 2nd and 4 is 2nd down, but 2nd and down. 2nd and 4 for 1UI. He's rolling all the way back to his own end zone, looking to throw a beam. Throws middle of the field, that is. Almost intercepted, and Ohio State almost got the first pick of the game. But they're going to come down with that once again, and Coastal just looking to pour on more points. Is Coastal the Super Bowl favorite? Honestly, maybe, bro. After we saw from North Carolina, that was just not good at all. If Coastal brings this team, there's a pretty good chance that they could win the Super Bowl, so we'll see if that happens. Right side of the field. Throwing end zone, that is. Swat tipped and, unable to bring it back in bounds, so that's going to make it 3rd and 2. So 3rd down here for Coastal. Let's see, can Ohio State lock in at the goal line? Almost gets sacked, throws a little bit too high in 4th and 2. And now's when you expect those 5-yard curls to come in 4th and 2. I'd be watching this guy right here. He's definitely going to be getting this football. Let's see, they jam him at the line. No curl. Runs for it, and he gets it. So 5-yard gain, and they're able to keep the drive alive. Good play from 1UI, so that's going to be 21-35 still, of course. But probably going to be more points here for Coastal. Probably going to be 41 pending the kick here in a second. So let's see if that happens. And it will almost happen, but drop pass from the receiver. That's Wig who dropped the pass there. So it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing the QLS, trying to get past the line, unable to. Second down, turn 3rd down with a 2-yard loss there. So from the 9, 2 plays to go here on this drive. Maximum, that is. And 9 yards to get. So can they average 4.5 yards a play to get a touchdown? Let's see if they can do that. Throwing deep to Quinn, and it's caught. Touchdown! Lob over the top. I think the DB may have dropped that. Yeah, that was definitely a drop from the DB. I don't know why he's jamming him and just letting Quinn run right past him. That was terrible defense from him. But, of course, 1UI is going to punish him for that. So that's going to be 41-21. Let me make sure my scoreboard is still up and going, and it is. So as you can see, that other game's coming to a close here. 4th quarter, 4 minutes to go in that game. And Maryland's pouring more on. It's looking like a Maryland win is pretty much locked in here. Unless a bunch of 4th and 25s happen, I'd say I'd write Maryland off as the winner for that game. And Coastal, this is a competitive-ass playoff bracket. Worst team in there? Definitely Alabama. Best team? That's debatable. Without Cy, I don't even know if I would call North Carolina the best team. But, Colin is a different breed, so he might just be able to make something happen. But we'll see. What I will say, though, is that definitely very competitive. So Maryland will go on to play North Carolina, whilst Alabama will go on to play Coastal. Predictions for that game, North Carolina and Coastal in the championship. And XEY with a nice angle catch there. He's got a chance to score the touchdown, but it'll get slammed down. So XEY was able to snag that one. Black Beetle hope is starting to simmer down here. Down by 21, juking, end zone diving, touchdown, 9-yard touchdown. So able to score. They're now down by 14 if he makes this kick, yeah. So down by 15 at the moment, just to make it a 14-point deficit. And the kick is up, and it is good. Top bins left side there. 28-42 is the score. With obviously, as you can see there, 3rd quarter, 2 minutes left to go. Run up the middle from 1UI. Jeez. 8-yard gain. Yeah, they can pretty much just milk here and win this game. If they play correctly, But a couple mistakes, they could definitely not win this game, though. That's the thing. Waiting on someone to join this game, apparently. So there is still a chance for a win here if you're Ohio State, but it's definitely getting lower. You know, if I had to use my personal experience, I'd give my percentage that Ohio State wins this about like a 5. Okay, 95% chance Coastal wins this. I mean, unless they have a generational choke. Actually, the only 2 touchdowns, I would make it like 15-85, but the only reason I put it at 95-5 to begin with is just because Coastal is playing so dominant. I still don't think he's thrown a single pick. Yeah, he's not. 8 touchdowns, 0 ints. How can you really argue with that? He's popping off. 1UI QB performance of the week for sure. Throws mid-fold there, caught. 39-yard gain, so he'll take that up to the 17-yard line for a 1st and 15, and they're in the red zone now. Coastal looking to attack more here. 1UI from the 25, backing it up to the 30. Checking out the option, throws right side to, what's that guy's name again? To Chrome. Unable to get the first there. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 now. Rolling right side. 1UI end zone. That is caught. Touchdown. 5-yard touchdown. Looks like he didn't even mean to do that. Or maybe he did. It didn't even let him throw the first time he said, but that's right in the corner, so it ended up being an absolute dot. And that's going to be another touchdown for Coastal. They're up by 20 this kick to make it a 21-point lead, and it'll be up and good. So 21-point lead for Coastal as they're nearing the 50-point mark in this game. Running left side of the field. Now right side. Here's Black Beetle. From the end zone. Checking out the options here. Black Beetle throwing right side. That's just a toss-up, and it'll be chromed by XEY. 70-yard gain, and he gets the better of 1UI that time around. And they're going to be at the 5-yard line, very close to the goal line there, but now he's tackled. Going to push him back 3 yards there. Now it's 2nd and goal. Okay, actually not 3 yards. They said 3 yards in the game, but now it's telling me that it's the 7-yard line. But either way, definitely going to remove that spot by a couple yards. So we'll call it 2nd and goal from the 7, which is what it says on the real scoreboard. All right. Let's see what the score of that Maryland game is, by the way. Woo! 57-43. 2 minutes left. Oh, someone scored a touchdown in that game. Oh, intercepted. Oh, yeah, Maryland scored. They went up by 20. That game's basically over, so Maryland is going to advance. Tried to throw end zone there. Caught by 1UI. One UI from the 10. Now back to his own end zone, chucking it deep downfield. That guy has been accused of 30 FPS, and he resets before he can land. Lucky for him, I would have caught his ass. But that'll be it. 2nd and 13. Right side. 1UI from the 15 throws right to the DB, and that'll be intercepted. His first interception of the game, and that'll drop his pass rating down to a 131, but still, obviously a phenomenal game from him. It's intercepted by Nork, of all people. Wow. So Black Beetle grab ball here from the 42. Oh, shit. Throw it end zone left side. That is incomplete. A little bit too high for Divine on that play. 2nd and 15 it'll be. Left side of the field. Now right side. Black Beetle from the 15. Throws the check down to Supporter, a.k.a. Nork. Nork will have room to go, and he'll get down after a 17-yard gain. Black Beetle right side of the field almost gets sacked by Prince. He is forced really far back. He's going to try to turn the corner. He does. He'll throw end zone to XEY, and it'll get almost angled in, but pushed out of bounds by the DB. So Divine is unable to grab that. Black Beetle from the left side of the field, cutting right, throwing middle. That is a bad throw, and it's swatted down. Probably could have been intercepted there, but they'll start it off as a swat for them at least. 3rd and 15. Black Beetle rolling right side of the field here. From his own 30, checking out the options. Has the fold there. Decides not to throw it. Okay, now he does, and it's too late, and that should have been intercepted. But that guy with the weird-ass username will get it for... what was I going to say? Get it for 12 yards, so it'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3 now. Black Beetle. Game basically on the line. If you miss this, game's pretty much over for Ohio State. Let's see what they can do, though. Black Beetle throwing end zone. That looks good, and it will not be swatted. And Coastal is going to win this game. I don't see any way how Ohio State manages to come back from this, guys. Coastal pretty much locked in the win there. See what's going on in the other game. 58 seconds, it's 70-43. Jeez, that's a damn beatdown. We still got viewers in this shit. Actually, probably, yeah, we don't even got that much no more. FPSing means that they're playing on low FPS on, because it makes them jump higher. That's what FPSing does. Yeah, this game's pretty much over, guys. Mercy is 68. They're damn near at 68 already. I mean, just go ahead and update the playoff bracket because these kids are not coming back no mo. So number 5, Maryland advances. They will go up against number 1, North Carolina. And number 6, Coastal Carolina advances. They will go up against number 2, Alabama. I think the national championship will be North Carolina and Coastal Carolina. So the two Carolinas battling it out in the chip, guys. What do we think? I think that's pretty good. Bro, is this game really still happening, bro? Is the other game still happening too? Oh wait, that shit basically just ended. My god, is this game still happening? Bro, I'm just gonna end the stream. This shit's sad, bro. But I can't because I have to get stats. Wait, actually, I don't really have to get stats because that doesn't really matter. I've been getting stats for like any of these past games, bro. I'm just not even gonna do it. It does not matter at all. I just like the camera so like awkward, bro. I feel like. Alright, bro. Somehow that game also isn't done yet. Oh, did I pause the stream? Well, I did. Or it just ended. Or I can get rid of this now. This game's over. I'm just gonna end the stream, guys. I mean, shit, we all know who's winning this